To me, it looks like it's lane 4, Greenwich, based on the uniforms and the color of the boat. I'm trying to get a closer look at the bow markers. There's one boat that's in the lead. It's a little bit hard to tell as we look from the spectator shore. You can kind of see it. It's the boat that's kind of to the far right, but it's hard to tell what lane what lane number they're in. But it's a very tight race for second position amongst the Royal America Rye boats, and it looks like also St. Joe's is fighting for that second spot. We'll get a clearer picture as they get farther along. The lead crew, looks like they're past the 1250 into the last 750 of the race. There's the boat in lane 7, which is one of the PNRA Mercer boats. They're also in the hunt. St. Joe's looks like right now they're in second, but they're only 2 seats up on one of the boats in the near lanes, and they're only about 6 seats up on the boat immediately to their right, which is one of the PNRA Mercer boats. It's a very tight race for that second place, but it's St. Joe's Prep right now holding that lead. Not lead, but holding that second position. So it's now, as they get into the last 500 meters, it does look like it's lane 1, which is the farthest lane, which is a Royal America Rye boat that they have the lead, but it's a little bit hard to tell. And perhaps there's a boat in lane 6, which is also a Royal America Rye boat, and I think it's those 2 boats that are duking it out. Or that lane 6 boat is kind of fighting with the St. Joe's Prep boat in lane 3, and then back to the other PNRA Mercer boat in lane 2. But it's shaping up. The far Royal America Rye boat in lane 1 seems like they're solidly in the lead, and now it's a battle for second place, and the battle seems to be the other Royal America Rye boat in lane 6. And it looks to me like they've edged out now St. Joe's Prep, and it's more of a battle for third between St. Joe's Prep and PNRA Mercer. St. Joe's Prep is in lane 3. They have the kind of distinctive maroon colored blades and the whiter, mostly white uniforms, and then the white unit next to the white uniforms of the PNRA Mercer boat to their immediate right. St. Joe's Prep trying to get back onto terms with that second Royal America Rye boat. The lane 1 Royal America Rye boat is into the last 200 meters or less, 150 meters to go. They've got first place solidly locked up, but now St. Joe's is making a move, making a push for that second place position now. But it's Royal America Rye out in lane 1, the farthest lane, that they're comfortably coming in to the less than 50 meters now to the finish line. But it's shaping up to be a race between St. Joe's and that second Royal America Rye boat that's in the second closest lane, lane 6. Right now, I've got the edge. So first, the lane 1 Royal America Rye boat is across, and now it looks like lane 6 Royal America Rye has just taken a little bit of enough of a comfortable lead over St. Joe's to call it. They're likely to come into that second place finish. Lane 6 Royal America Rye coming across with just about a boat length, tiny bit of open water over St. Joe's, who's seemed to run out of steam just a little bit there at the end, but they've held off PNRA Mercer out in lane 2, who's across next closed water with that boat. And we've got lane 5 Port Rowing coming up next, followed by Greenwich in lane 4.